Yeah, Sasquatch is one of my favorite kinds of cards in Marvel Snap, especially in this deck today, because I had a crazy win rate with it. But it's really three things, right? It's big, and it's dumb, and it's cheap. A little bit like yours truly, but I love this kind of card, right? Big, simple stats played affordably, and that's exactly what this deck is built to enable. With Sasquatch here, we have, a natural fit with Scar. You can get your Sasquatch down on turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, whatever. That's going to help cheapen this Scar, making Scar a 4/11, a 2/11, sometimes even a 0/11 in this deck. You've also got your Coal Obsidian and Crossbones pairing here. Each of these at really efficient 4/10. Mockingbird fits right in with Sasquatch as well. Often, a 1/9, a 0/9, whatever it might be. This can actually still help you with Scar a little bit sometimes with Blue Marvel, or Nico also has her +2 buff that can get Mockingbird or Gladiator over the hump, but you don't have to. They're still good as 8 and 9 power cards respectively, because again, they're so freaking cheap. Morph also sometimes is a 320 in this deck, or even bigger, because sometimes he turns into some crazy stuff. And to fuel this sort of package, we've got Mysterio here, which is a fantastic enabler for your Sasquatch and your Mockingbird. You've got Squirrel Girl, which is a great enabler for your Mockingbird and your Coal Obsidian, and actually also your Crossbones sometimes as well. Just, you're likely to win a spot sometimes because that squirrel nets you the advantage. Morph is also good for your Mockingbird. Blue Marvel's good for all your small cards. Zabu lets you play one of your power 4s on 3 to help you get that Scar down sooner. And this deck just feels like surprisingly cohesive. And I was shocked how clean so many of the different lines felt. Sasquatch filling in the gaps, Mockingbird filling in the gaps with just big numbers. You might say, hey, this deck is like super susceptible to Shang-Chi, Regis, my god, but it's kind of not, because you have so many Shang-Chi targets that if they just kill one, you've got 2 or 3 others to fill in the gaps and guarantee the win. And as I teased, I had a crazy win rate with this tonight, way better than I dreamed. I went 14-3, up 17 cubes in 17 games with 0 snaps, as always, while recording the video. That's 82% win rate with this deck. Now, as always, this is a small sample size for me. 17 games is nothing in the scheme of things. So, I wouldn't recommend you go out and grab this card right away. I've seen really mixed reviews. In fact, some people seem to hate it. Some people seem to love it. I'm leaning more towards the love it category right now, because I've had 2 really great runs 2 days in a row with this card. This deck in particular seemed like it just could not lose. I guess, keep checking decks and videos and people's opinions over the next few days to see where Sasquatch lands, because we definitely need more data on this deck. But man, did it have a crazy promising start for me, as you're about to see. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and play the Rock, to be honest. We could try to save it for a Sasquatch pop-off. From a curve standpoint, but I also just like the Mockingbird getting cheaper faster, so we'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know. Snow Guard makes me think Loki deck for sure. Unfortunately, Loki decks do have quite a bit of juice. Like they're good against us because they get some big cheap stuff. Might be hard sometimes to play Coal Obsidian. Could technically be hard to play Crossbones too if we get out ahead enough, which this Mysterio is great for, by the way. We'll play the Sasquatch first on this because, of course, Mockingbird we can play anytime. Sasquatch is only going to be 3 this turn, which is just awesome. Can we get a perfect we need a Scar and a Blue Marvel maybe for this Mockingbird, Vesuvius. Oh, the Scar! Let's go! I think we just lock in Crossbones mid, right? And then we try to win right with big Scar and big Mockingbird. Seems very good. I'm just going bear mid. I mean, do I even need... I do need to commit the Crossbones. Yeah, we need to make sure this is for sure connecting. We could play Gladiator, Scar next turn, and then Mockingbird to finish with maybe even a Blue Marvel, dude. That would be so sick. Oh my god. Blue Marvel next turn would make... well, I can't play Blue Marvel and Mockingbird next turn, so the Scar Gladiator's probably the line, right? We're not going to be mad about a 2/11, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that Nebula's not going to catch up, thankfully. In hindsight, it does feel a bit like the wait, which Nico is this? Oh no, thought it might be the copy Nico, which could be insane. But yeah, I mean, Gladiator is technically introducing a little risk, but not really, to be honest. I think we'll be okay. We're so big. I can actually still pivot some power left too if I need to. It's not even over yet left. Give the chance. Oh, Legion. Oh no, the opponent can play mid. No, that actually introduces a little bit of variability that I don't love. I mean, thankfully the power gain from Gladiator is still there. Oh, the Solar Hawk letting them retreat if they need to. I love it. The true cowards play. No hate though, of course, that's smart. Oh wow, Uatu's in their list. That's sick. Bad respect. Actually insane respect. So I mean, I guess Cole kind of has to go there because I can play a Nico to shore up power, but I mean, honestly, we're up 14, we're up 12. Oh, hold up, order. We're up 14. I mean, I might just get strong left to be up. We're just up 1,000,000 points across the board. How do you win, right? Like, what do you do? How do you win? What's going mid that wins this game? What am I with Thanos only? What? No way, dude. Could they not retreat? Did Vesuvius still not turn? I would think the Snow Guard would let them retreat, but they played it out this game. I don't know. This is a dream for us though, man. Like crazy. This is like the perfect hyper efficient output game. Mysterio into Sasquatch, leading into Crossbones, cheap Scar on 5 with Gladiator's insane. I mean, like, think about how much power we put out every turn, right? Turn 1, I mean 0, but it was actually relevant, right? And it's important that I played it on 1 because I didn't have any time to play it later, so that actually worked out nicely. 4 power on turn 2, not exciting, but again, great enabler, right? Sasquatch was a 310, Crossbones was a 410, right? That's both pretty good. 310 especially is great. Turn 5, we played 19 power on turn 5, and on turn 6, we still played 23 power. It's crazy how above curve we were on power output. Okay, yeah, we can play the Nico, yeah. I mean, it's like we actually have pretty smooth curve throughout much of the game, so I think just playing Nico on curve, getting the Mysterio down. Oh, Mysterio and Sasquatch, of course, insane. I'm gonna put this Mysterio here in case this Mysterio rolls left. We're gonna be kind of clogged out a little bit. I don't want to get too clogged out. Hopefully this Mysterio rolls right though to leave me some space. Roll right, baby. Nice. Okay, cool. That's good news. This lets me more confidently play, like, you know, Sasquatch left without locking us out, but still being really good at Asgard. Dude, I love Mysterio and Sasquatch, by the way. Oh, Infinite, eh? That's a great morph card. We will probably play morph on turn 4 for that very reason. I don't want to play the morph now because Sasquatch, of course, won't be discounted again. Oh, Asgard? I kind of do want to win Asgard. Morph's a little risky. Gladiator also a little risky. I mean, I can, I guess, buff up with Blue Marvel if I want. And we're just going to hit Infinite anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's the important thing, right? It's Infinite, so what difference does it make? Oh, yes! I called it. Dude, the opponent played Gladiator into the armor. That's risky. That's so risky. Of course, now Scar is cheap, and thankfully the Cyclops did not hit the Sasquatch. So Scar is actually crazy cheap. Next turn feels like Blue Marvel Mockingbird, right? And that maybe even adds some power left that they don't expect. I mean, if they skip for an Infinite, though, we know we're going to win. It's more like War Machine would make me a little more nervous, maybe. I don't think I expect to see that, though, in a high Evo deck. That's totally fine. We don't care. Get wrecked, Leech. I guess it's something like this, right? This is crazy power, man. Yeah, I can't. I'm not remotely surprised at the retreat. Of course, we're ahead by 40 billion. One Hulk or Red Hulk ain't gonna do the job, dude. This is crazy. When you hit Mysterio into Sasquatch, that's a really nice enabler. You know, Mockingbird and Sasquatch both. Of course, the morph here was completely nuts. The curve is beautiful because of that. Like, Gladiator and Scar on 5 is turning out to be a great line so often that 519 is nuts. Okay, Squirrel Girl, yeah, go get it for sure. Open up some crossbones potentially. This like spread is so good for crossbones. Of course, good for Cold Obsidian too, obviously, but good for crossbones too. Oh, come on, dude. Mystique gone. Okay, that actually seems kind of important for them potentially. So I'm thinking about Iron Man stuff. I'm thinking about Cerebro stuff. I'm thinking about what else? I don't know. Negative stuff maybe. Hey, there's the Cold Obsidian. Nice. Let's just rip that Iron Man out of them right now. We're probably gonna go just like Cold Obsidian Sasquatch left if this is. It's actually Iron Man, dude. Potentially the greatest player in the world. Nico can turn off Limbo early. Let's consider that. So I'm thinking about tribunal stuff, right? That's scary. I don't know how to beat that. That's gonna be a problem. Ending the game early is definitely one way to do that. Stealing something with gladiators, maybe another way to do that. I mean, I guess I need to fully commit here, don't I? Maybe it's Gladiator here and Mockingbird here. I don't have any way, like, can I steal? What can I do with Gladiator? Any play that's interesting. My Morph's gone, so there's no, like, Super Scroll steal. Luke Cage, does he go on the Tribunal list, or is this more like C3 still? This might still be more like C3. Oh my god, dude, this play. I can get back to that, though, thanks to Limbo. I think it might be C3, which is definitely going to be too small. No question. Fast. Okay, that might have helped them, unfortunately. Mid is going to be smaller for them, right? So I think we go... Well, I don't know, man. It's weird because we're also good, right? Play these together in the final turn. Mid? I don't know. We're kind of good everywhere, so it's hard to say. We'll do some math here in a second, right? I'm too lazy to do it just now. Okay, so it's definitely mid. We're definitely going mid. Iron Man's hard to beat. So let's go mid. This feels pretty good. Without Mystique in particular, like, how do they get mid back? The Quake play's kind of cool, but, you know, maybe they didn't see it when they played the Magic, or maybe they didn't have the Quake yet or whatever. I don't know. They got something cooking, though. What's cooking here? I have like no Enchantress. How do you win mid on this? Valkyrie maybe? I do have priority, so Valkyrie, I guess, wins mid, huh? Yeah, maybe I should have went right. Like Cerebro Valkyrie. Cosmo is not a Valkyrie. Just Cerebro. Did I lose to Valkyrie actually? Now that I look at it, Valkyrie's only... Oh no, I would have lost to Valkyrie. Well, they can't play Cerebro and Valkyrie together though. It's only 7 energy. They need 8 for that. So no, Valkyrie wouldn't have beat me because Blue Marvel would have beat Valkyrie. I don't know. The confidence surprises me here. Okay, replace that card's location. Yeah, let's just. I'm over Cancun already, dude. It's been like 20 minutes. I've literally been playing 20 minutes. I'm already over this. It's kind of harmless, but also I don't know, man. I like playing my cards. Morph and the crossbows hopefully connects. I'm gonna be playing Morph left, obviously. So, I mean, Nico might be ahead. Sometimes they don't get this that big that fast. So I'll be a little late. Let's definitely go Morph here. Morph makes Mockingbird cheaper, makes crossbones hopefully playable. Big guy. Oh, big guy. Can we get a Blue Marvel for these Mockingbirds, man? That'd be sick. It doesn't show me winning this. Was just waiting to update till the new turn, maybe? Oh, it's just like graphically doesn't work, huh? Okay, this yeah, this makes Mockingbird crazy cheap again. Dude, a Blue Marvel would make this Scar completely insane. I mean, Blue Marvel is good anyway because we have so many wide bodies right now. I'm putting the Squirrel mid just because it kind of makes them work for Lake Hellas, I think, all these ones, you know, the bigger ones. Because Mojo World, you kind of try to win on bodies, not on stats sometimes. Although, to be honest, we don't have that many bodies. We probably need to put Mockingbird right. We could just say ignore Mojo World and go mid, but they don't have that many bodies yet either. These decks do tend to fill a couple lanes, but I mean, left we feel great about. It feels one already, right? Like left is done. It's really now about winning one of these other spots. Mockingbird down to 2. Oh, the Professor X. Blue Marvel. Oh, I can't play Mockingbird and Blue Marvel though, you weirdo. But I mean, I can play these both next turn. That's fine. So Blue Marvel actually pulls me into a tie mid, dude. That's sick. Is there any world where I save the Blue Marvel for next turn? I can't really, right? Because I got to play these together at 6. Yeah, I kind of have to do it now. It's going to make them awfully nervous, though, I think. I mean, I feel very good about this, right? Scar goes to 2, so I can actually play Mockingbird, Scar, and Zabu. Or, like, Mysterio, whatever we find. Why does my deck show Morph in deck still? That's not right, is it? Kitty and Sage. Okay. Man, the Sage is tiny. Blue Marvel and Kitty are the same size. I love it. I love it. I mean, we definitely just play these. Oh, well, yeah. Mysterio's better than Zabu, I guess. I mean, yeah, this seems very good. If they have a way to add power mid, I'm not sure what it is. This might just be tiebreaker territory, but I mean, look at us, dude. Look at us. We're crazy big either way. Like, do we even need the tiebreaker? Do we just win right? Monster numbers here. Ravonna, Elsa, and Kitty, huh? That is just not enough, dude. Yeah. Big, dumb, cheap cards. Let's go. We got a bonus big, dumb, cheap card, too. Yes. Oh, this is my favorite hand deck, honestly, I think. I mean, I just like how big and dumb and cheap it is. Oh, bro, Cancun again. Dude, I don't know what to make of this. Dude, this breaks my brain. It really does. It really means absolutely nothing. There's something about it that's like confusing. I guess the power just doesn't even count for a tiebreaker either, right? That's how I kind of interpret that. So this is a good early Mockingbird. Blue Marvel actually makes Mockingbird a Scar enabler as well, which is pretty sweet. The Pig makes Mockingbird even better. I forgot. That's cool. Thank you, Pig. Could go for the Morph now, maybe. That makes Mockingbird even better again. How big can it get? Let's go. This could be a Scar enabler too, maybe. Oh! Mockingbird's free. Oh! Cold Obsidian's cheap too. Oh, Crossbones is active. Good God. I didn't really mean to fill it up. This looks a little weird, but I actually think it's okay. I'm going to surprise them with the Blue Marvel late, and that's going to throw off the math. So I just want to avoid any weird shenanigans. Oh. Okay, that feels less okay because now they have a lot of time to get power here. Man, they really didn't even go for the freaking Cancun? Bro. Man, they have a lot of good cards, and I got the Baron Zemo. That's kind of distressing me a little bit. They're gonna see the... They have a Morph, potentially off their Baron Zemo. And they're gonna see the Blue Marvel if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna leave these in hand for a turn or two. So that the... Oh, okay. So that that maybe I can surprise them. The problem is I'm very worried about that freaking... I'm worried about that red hole getting too big, you know? Yeah, see, it's just too big already. Yeah. Sadly, that'll seal the deal. 24 is not enough here. Not to mention that Hulk's getting big again. Man, Cancun, you're screwing me, dude. I never win a tiebreaker, right? I don't think I ever win a tiebreaker. They just have too much power, I'm sure. I wish these stats left mattered in some way at all. But the Crown City is like free stats for them. Aw, bro, it's close. They're gonna gain 4 off this Red Hole clone, win the tiebreaker. Dang, if it isn't close though, man. 2-5. Jeez. I mean, look at the total. This is crazy, dude. This freaking Cancun, dude. Ugh, sad, dude. That Limbo really hurt us this game. You know, we were kind of hoping to end the game sooner because this line was sneakier that way. Dude, this location's crazy. This sequence though, where we accidentally filled up with Gladiator, that just really gave us a lack of flexibility. That Zabu is so tiny, you know. Just discounting Mockingbird, setting up Cold Obsidian. So many good squirrel reasons, right? Mysterio? Oh no! Ooh, that hurts. That one stings a little bit. Boy, that's just gone. Yeah, that's my second Space Throne tonight, man. First one that I played the squirrel first though, so I mean I'm not too heartbroken yet, but not too frustrated yet, let's say, but still annoying. High Evo deck, gonna be hard to beat too. Oh, maybe not High Evo. What is this about? Morbius Sunspot hat. Okay, maybe some kind of Hella thingy, Black Knight Hella type stuff maybe. Okay, yeah, Cold Obsidian here is really nice. Let's go Cole left. I can win right with smaller stuff. I might need to play the big stuff left. And I can do Mockingbird here to discount Scar further, and Gladiator here to discount Scar further. So maybe it's like Blue Marvel and then finish on Scar Mockingbird or something. Left's gonna be really hard to win, and I have to win both. There's no like tiebreaker world here. Magneto. Oh, that's kind of a low roll. Jeez. Jubilee. Maybe they'll like get Ghost Rider and fill up here or something. I'm actually a genius, dude. I'm actually the god of Marvel Snap calls, dude. So I need 11 there, which means I really only need 6 there. Which means I can play a Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel, well, he is technically 6. Maybe, I don't know. Scar is 0 now, though. So I could go Scar and Mockingbird, too. But Blue Marvel I might need left is the thing, right? So Blue Marvel will technically be... Did I say 11? I think I need 6. Blue Marvel puts me at 37. Plus 5 is 42. Plus 3, that's a tie, though. I don't want to tie. I want to win. Are we confident about winning here? I mean, they still have to play mid. They haven't played mid yet. I feel like Scar wins here anyway. Do I need the Blue Marvel? And if I do a tiebreaker, I think this is better to just win them both outright, to be honest. I think we have a pretty good lead left. What is this, Galactus? No way. No. Oh, Infinite's. Dude, they never got a card mid. That's crazy. Like, what? How do you... Man. This is wild. I mean, they had to play Jubilee right on 4. If they wanted to play Infinite, yes, they had to skip. I don't know. I think you just have to have a different plan. Okay. Morph is fine. Maybe that buys me a Crossbones. Maybe I try to play this Morph away from Sunspot. Ooh, we love Zabu. Zabu right will open up a Crossbones for sure. Assuming this isn't Sanctum Sanctorum. Cancun! No! I haven't seen this yet. So this is just... Like, wait, it doesn't even let you play Crossbones? I don't understand. Bro. It does say count toward winning, and this says where you are winning, so they do use similar language. Bro, that surprises me, though. That's kind of wild. Kazar's not very good. Definitely a zoo package, though. Somehow Sasquatch still not available. Sasquatch next turn, and then we finish on Scar. That feels really bad. Does not seem good enough, does it? Yeah, I don't know. Scar plus Mysterio maybe is okay. Cancun though is just useless. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't work with Crossbones, but I can't say it's wrong, right? It's one of those where it's like, okay, yeah, fair enough, you know. I get it, right? I mean, I guess we're still not like tiny here. I don't know. I expect to lose to like an Ultron, but we're not tiny. Ultron right doesn't really help them. I guess I beat the Ultron. No, Dazzler beats me with Ultron. So no, I don't think I beat Ultron. Yeah, man. Okay, so I think we're good left. Oh, Shauna, Celine. Okay, opponent's not really gaining a lot of power from these cards mid because Jotunheim's going up. Is it enough? Like, I'm only losing 2, they're losing 3. Oh, wow. Oh, the Squirrel Girl was silenced off the 0. Oh, whoa. It wouldn't have mattered here, would it? It would have mattered. It would have mattered because Kazar would have made it 2, which really would have been 1, which would have been a tie. But I guess we win a tiebreaker anyway, but that's crazy. So Cancun just doesn't matter. Just a weird location, dude. It's kind of breaking my brain for some reason. I think it's not at all complicated, but it's also making me feel weird. Denim Chicken. Fully leather clad is the title. Sounds delicious. Right. We got an early game play. Mysterio, please. Cancun's back. Transform into Demon. Demon does discount the Mockingbird, but I don't really want to turn the Gladiator into a Demon. If we hit like a Mysterio, maybe. I don't know. This also opens up Cold Obsidian, so there's a couple angles for this. Nebula and Cancun, like, take it. I don't care. It's yours. Have at it. Copy to hand is also really good. I wish we'd had copy to hand last time, man. Would have been nice. Jean Grey. Okay, we're chill with that for the most part. Oh, claw gone. Okay, that's fine. Need like a crossbones here almost though. Replace Dream Dimension. Yeah, sure, for sure. We like that. I may just play Mockingbird at cost. I mean, it'll be a little cheap, I guess, because of the morph, but oh, Spectrum. Okay, not good for us, but we know what's up now. Space Throne's insane. That's my 3rd Space Throne today, dude. What is the deal with Space Thrones tonight, man? Yeah, opponent's just done. They're cooked. They're out of here. Anything we play this turn just ends up in Cancun too. So I would have played a Blue Marvel here just because it's free to buff elsewhere, right? And then I would have finished on maybe Scroll Girl, Cold Obsidian or something. Beta Ray Billions. I like that name, dude. Yeah, let's go Scroll Girl into a 6 cost. Yeah, nice. That triples the, well, it triples, but it adds to the Mockingbird discount. Now it's 3. Oh, okay, sick. She-Hulk's good for Scar, yeah. Nice. Morph is gonna push Mockingbird down to 1, but I think we might as well just play it, right? Like, what's the point waiting? This gives me more crossbones outs. Blue Marvel's cool. We could technically put it middle too if we just wanted to create some space. Probably still ultimately stronger elsewhere though. 2 spots available here. Rather put a crossbones there if I can. Morph just depends how big he is. If he's big, you know, it'd be better if he's right. Oh, Onslaught. Blue Marvel's insane. The Alliance coming in, but too late. Okay. Bro. So they have an Onslaught and what actually got played there? I didn't even see. It was Crystal. Okay, so I'm thinking definitely some kind of Tribunal deck, which is weird. I could maybe try to use Gladiator to kind of disrupt that somehow. Oh, there's the Iron Man already. That's what I was gonna try to grab with the Gladiator, so that's tough. We know they have Onslaught, so it's really about Tribunal now. Could like move the Tribunal here. I mean, it doesn't really change anything though. Oh boy, I don't think we get there, right? It's like too late on the Iron Man, unfortunately. Man, it feels weird to play Gladiator on 4, so I feel kind of bad about that, but how the heck do we get there? This is oh, MODOK. Oh, it's Hela instead. Oh, I didn't actually anticipate that, so that might be get harder to get this Iron Man scaled up. It also might really screw them a little bit on Cancun. Plus, they have to just top deck they just kind of have to top deck. I don't know. I mean, let's see. Like, I think we have a much better chance of beating a Hela. If did they really top deck the Hela, bro? Was it like the only card left? Oh, just magic, but way too late. Oh, oh no, opponent, no. Not like this. No, they actually had onslaught. They could have played for the tiebreaker here. And probably maybe won it. It would have been close. What does onslaught take this to? Really high, right? 16 is 32-64. They would have won by 34. No, actually we would have won then. They would have won by 34 and we would have won by 38. So we would have actually beat an onslaught here for a tiebreaker. Okay, Zabu crossbones could be nice. We'll probably park the Zabu like right or something. Just make sure we have somewhere to put that crossbones. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Turn 4, then we're kind of looking for like, well, I guess there's no Coal Obsidian line, but oh, Superflow. Do we go Morph instead? Because I can kind of just play crossbones on 4 anyway now. What is Nico? Double this card's power. We could go Zabu Nico. Next card is a demon. Does that go right? Because if so, if I want to play crossbones, I might want to just stack these into this and actually go ahead and buff the Nico already, right? Well, I guess that's fine this way too. This kind of staggers us a little better because the Nico is still bigger than the Nico, so that's fine. This gives us the crossbones either way. I don't really have to play the Zabu is the funny thing. Like Superflow gives us opportunity to pivot, but it's still fine. Okay, yeah. Do we rip the crossbones with Superflow? I mean, excuse me, rip the Squirrel Girl. I think we wait. We can actually just play Scar, if nothing else. I don't hate that. Wow, turning the Jeff into the Demon. I mean, it is an upgrade, but surely you don't feel the best about that change, right? I would feel sad about that, I think. Gladiator doesn't make Scar cheaper, so I really think it is maybe just a Scar. And let's think, Superflow is gonna be turned off here, but we have Dream Dimension anyway next turn, so it's like if I go to 6, I can't play like 2 3s anyway. I can't play a 3 and a 4, you know, so I might as well. I think I'm okay to turn off Superflow. Now this does mean if I draw a 5, I can't play it. So like Blue Marvel, but Mockingbird's cheaper. I can still play Gladiator or Morph. I think it's okay. Oh, Spider Woman catching the squirrel, dude. Spider Woman, what is this crazy deck? Dig it, dude. Yeah, Mysterio. So this, I mean, man, Spider Woman's making me think Morph sounds a lot more interesting. Maybe I finish on a Gladiator here because I'm intrigued now what Morph might become. Morph also just discounts a potential Mockingbird top deck. Oh, sick. Okay, I'll take it. We're not really weak anywhere. We're strong mid. We're gonna have some potential right still, which is nice. Like Scar keeps us strong there. What was this Iron Lad? White Widow. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh baby, let's go. 14 here. Let's do it. Yeah, that Dr. Doom's not even close. It wins mid, but that's all. Not even close. I like their deck, just like honest tempo cards, man. It's cool. Spider-Woman we don't see every day. Probably a little underrated though. I like this card. Yeah, nice. Dr. Doom. Morph's been so nuts today, dude. I love Morph. Also, that was really good, by the way, for Mockingbird. I realized even more Mockingbird discounts. We had a Mockingbird. We could have played Cull and Mockingbird. All right, Mysterio on 2. Yeah, I mean, we'll absolutely rip it. That's no problem. Oh, Krakoa does make it notably worse. Boy, I would love to put a Crossbones mid too. None of my 4s though can go mid, so I should probably just Zabu this. The problem with Mysterio is, right, it's actually a 0 on Krakoa as I understand it. So we'll probably just Zabu here already. It's obviously not the high roll, but the hand is just like, I can't wait to like Scar, can I? Maybe I could, honestly. I don't know. Invisible Woman makes me super nervous. We might need to use Morph to like actually just disrupt the opponent. I don't know. Oh, that's a big Mockingbird. Let's go. Probably gonna Morph next turn just to see what the heck I can find out about their deck and game plan. See if we can't use it to disrupt somehow. Like maybe they've got something that's in some way disruptive or something. I don't know. Can play Sasquatch pretty cheap next turn even without. Oh, the super giant, dude. Okay. Morph is Super Scroll. Oh, very interesting. Now if they're like tribunal stuff, bro, I can just go double Super Scroll. Is that, maybe we still this turn play like Sasquatch. I do kind of want to put the Super Scrolls together though, guaranteed, and like there are some risks with like Scroll Girls and stuff that doesn't happen, because if there's like Iron Mans, you know, these are gonna feed each other and scale like crazy. I do kind of want a big card there though, so maybe we try not to hit a squirrel here and then just finish with like Mockingbird left or whatever. I know playing the squirrel makes Mockingbird cheaper, makes Sasquatch cheaper, but I'm kind of trusting these Super Scrolls have to be our win condition now. And of course, again, trying to get one big card there for like potential Iron Man scaling or something, right? Tribunal, okay. So indeed a Tribunal deck. This material won't do any weirdness now, I don't think. Oh, the Red Hulk's pretty spooky though, man. Bro, are they gonna play like an... They probably just don't play an Iron Man now, right? Oh man. So I have Tribunal, so I can actually kind of put my power anywhere. Although that's not true if they play Iron Man. We still want it there. Dude, I don't know. Dude, what are they? They're just playing the Red Hulk, just going big. Can we get big enough on big numbers here? Maybe not, because we just went for Super Scrolls, right? They actually played the Iron Man. They're insane. They're crazy. I love them so much. I love them so much. I can't believe they played the Iron Man. Dude, we probably didn't have it without the Iron Man, right? They had already seen a Super Scroll when they played that Iron Man. I actually think maybe this was a misplay from me. Assuming, you know, if I had assumed my opponent played this correctly and played around Super Scroll, I'm probably better off going for power, to be honest. But I kind of played it assuming they would make a mistake, if you think about it in a weird way, but they did. So I mean, I would argue this is a mistake, right? Like, I think you just have to try to win on big numbers. As soon as you see the Super Scroll, you know you're Iron Man. I mean, it's not inherently, because you may say, hey man, I can just make my Iron Man lane bigger, but you saw the Nico hit the Super Scroll, so you know I have two Iron Men, which means it's going to be way easier for me to scale my Iron Man location, assuming any big cards, which I think you have to assume I have some kind of big card. I don't know. Interesting game. Hard to say anybody's like right or wrong, but just interesting, right? Some considerations to consider for sure.